So it's easy to have a perception of failure versus success depending on just where you look online. That of course doesn't represent the mass market, who really doesn't know or care about what's going on or being said about certain actresses, actors, or their franchises. So let's talk about Captain Marvel. Now, obviously, before Captain Marvel came out, there was a lot of controversy, and I use that very loosely, and of course, most of it online. Did that actually translate to box office numbers? It didn't. Clearly, it passed $1 billion, huge success of a film. Brie Larson gonna be part of the MCU future. So when it comes to the actual home release, this was naturally the next target because, well, everybody saw it in theaters, they're not gonna watch it at home. Whereas to now, we're getting numbers on the digital sales and exactly how the stats are doing. So Captain Marvel is repeating exactly what was done in theaters, and it's actually doing way better than Black Panther was last year. So just to put this in context, essentially by the end of the year, they're expecting Captain Marvel is going to be about the third, if not second, best-selling comic book, and not just comic book, overall Blu-ray film of the year. So just to kind of give you an idea of that, digital sales are being used for this because it's actually kind of way past expectations for what people thought it was going to do digitally, and the physical pre-orders and what physical is going to do is actually going, I would say, not far beyond what they were predicting, but right in line with the ideas they had, which once again is being compared to Black Panther. So overall, it looks like the film is a huge success, and we of course know that the film isn't going to have a digital release outside of Disney Plus when it comes to streaming services, so that's going to of course be a huge revenue drive for Disney and Marvel Studios. And overall, by the time the year is over, it looks like Marvel Studios is going to have Captain Marvel as one of the biggest successes in history of the studio, which honestly is pretty tremendous considering the vocal minority online.